Ever since putting out my video on the original Shining Force, I've been getting a few questions regarding SEGA's newest addition to the Shining series, the first title to be localized in the West in a decade. My usual response to this line of inquiry is somewhere between indifference and an uneasy stomach. The Shining series no longer resembles the games that I love, but do I really have cause to loathe it? Well, a demo version of Shining Resonance Refrain dropped across all platforms yesterday, so I figured I'd confront my prejudices head on and see how much of my internalized hate is truly warranted. I will say that there's nothing about this experience that felt shiny to me. No familiar sound effects or visual motifs, and even the country names were completely foreign. The only recognizable elements that I could find to tie this new Shiny experience to the memories of my childhood were maybe Maid Hat's lance and Elf Tit's ears? Maybe? But I also know that the new games aren't for old fans like me. SEGA has been pretty clear on their stance in the past. The game's biggest strength, as displayed in the demo, was the combat. When I could engage in it, it was enjoyable enough, but there's a lot of talking to endure just to get to the good bits. Boring, serious, wordy talking, presented in the now compulsory visual novel format with much heaving breastiness. For some reason, every character introduces themselves with a paragraph title, even when no one's around to witness their boring soliloquy.
I am Yuma, Heriter of the Dragon Soul, Vandelhorn, Dragon Resonator. I release thy bonds! Let this blade howl with the pulse of Dragonkind!
But the fighting was fast and frenzied. You'll run around alternating between single hits, multi-strike breaks, and Shining Force-powered special attacks. Players familiar with Dragon Quest Heroes, or probably even the Dynasty Warriors series, will feel at home with the system, or probably anyone that's ever touched a current-gen action RPG. I don't want to use the word generic, but then again, the demo never actually gave me control of my dragon character, and I imagine that's where the real fun of the system lies. I hope, at least. I want to tear up legions of mobs with my badass Shining Dragon. Despite that sword sticking out his forehead, he's easily the coolest character in the demo. I mean, his human form spent an insufferable amount of time whining about being a dragon, but once he shuts up and transforms, the demo gets a lot better. Well, it ends, anyway. But in the game, where every warrior wields a musical instrument, I guess dumb design elements are a given? Anyway, check out the demo, see what you think. I, for one, will pass on pre-ordering Shining Resonance Refrain. Once it inevitably drops to $20, I may pick it up for the fighty bits. But I'm personally over throwing money at generic-looking anime RPGs that mask their terrible writing with cute girls.